What is up, everybody? My name is Arthur Pridgen, and welcome to this special episode of Time Twister. On this episode of Time Twister, we dive back into 2010s. We look back at the sports dominant icons, the fashion statements of the decade, and the rise of social media platforms. So sit back, chillax, and enjoy this episode of Time Twister. Don't get twisted. Welcome to Broadcast from the Past. On this segment on Time Twister, we look at the famous and infamous moments of sports. I can't begin the 2010 sports without mentioning the Golden State Warriors dynasty. When the NBA historians look back at the 2010s, the Golden State Warriors would dominate much of the era's discussion. Never before has the league seen such a meteoric rise to the top, transforming from a budding playoff contender to a powerhouse dynasty in a matter of 3 seasons. The Warriors accelerated at unprecedented rates. Look at it this way. Steph Curry reached his first All-Star game just 1 season before winning his first MVP. A few seasons later, Curry had won 3 championships and the first ever unanimous MVP. And sorry, Shaq, you should have been the first unanimous MVP if it wasn't for Fred Hickman. Curry skyrocketed to the forefront of the league. His prowess as a sniper from deep made him a prolific talent, breaking the former single-season three-point record a total of 5 times in 8 seasons. It's safe to say Curry changed the game. It wasn't just Curry who rose at an incredible rate. Klay Thompson emerged as a deadly shooter, rivaling Curry for the title of the best shooter to ever play. Meanwhile, Draymond Green blossomed into a Defensive Player of the Year only 3 seasons after officially earning a starting role with the Warriors. As a team, the Dubs coasted to not 1, but 2 67-win seasons as well, and a record-breaking 73-9 run in the 2015-2016 season. By the end of their 5-year run, the Warriors had won more games than any other team over a 5-season stretch. The Warriors never let up, though. Each season they grew stronger, whether it be never-ending improvement of their big three or the unforgettable offseason to replace Harrison Barnes with the one and only Kevin Durant. The Dubs always found a way to raise the stakes. To close out Broadcast from the Past, we had to talk about arguably the biggest sports controversy of all time. Just so happens to be the Houston Trash Rose. Wait. I know I'm not tripping. I could have swore I heard some banging noises. Who would steal signs or signals from a broke college student? Anyways, getting back into the mix, no team went through a greater transformation in the 2010s than the Astros. To begin the 2010s, the Astros were losers of 100-plus games in 3 consecutive seasons. However, to close out the 2010s, they were winners of 100-plus in the same 9-year span. The Astros were also the decade's most innovative and influential team, for good or ill. They pioneered tanking, and they were the first team to embrace the revolution in player development that initiated a new phase in front office maneuvering, athletic training, and player approach. And, they had Jose Altuve as well. Now onto the good stuff. Well, depending on how you look at it, investigators said the Astros used center field cameras, which are used for challenge call reviews to watch and steal opponents' signs. During their World Series championship season in 2017, the Astros players relayed signs to teammates in the dugout, and the teammates passed those on to whoever was at bat. They would hit their bat against the trash cans or ceilings, and the number of times they hit would indicate the pitch would be thrown. Come on, what the heck? This is 2023, not the 2010s. Oh yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, a disgusting act and should not be in the game of baseball. The MLB levied the maximum $5 million fine on the Astros and stripped them of their first and second round picks in the 2020 and 2021 drafts. No players were punished because they had been given immunity by the MLB in exchange for their cooperation, and the 2017 title was not revoked. All right, you guys, that was Broadcast from the Past, and when we return from commercial break, we got Runway Talk, where we sum up the fashion trends of the decade. Don't want to miss out on that. Stay tuned.
The cosmetology program at Nash Community College provides industry-based knowledge in a simulated salon environment. Students learn hands-on fundamentals along with scientific and artistic principles associated with the cosmetology industry. Program courses instruct students in all phases of professional imaging, including hair design, chemical processes, skincare, nail care, and multicultural practices. The program also delves into business principles, computer skills, and product knowledge. Degree graduates should qualify to sit for the State Board of Cosmetic Arts examination for licensure. Diploma and certificate options are also available. For more information about the cosmetology program or the salon services open to the public, visit nashcc.edu or call 252-443-4011.
Welcome to Runway Talk, where we give you the 411 on fashion trends from the 2010s. It's almost impossible to focus on any one mainstream trend, aesthetic, or movement when it comes to fashion after the 2000s, mainly because of the internet and social media bring so much attention to so many different niches from around the world. From normie into visco to scene, from tweed to grunge, it was a whole new world. And you could find your people and dress how you want it without much ridicule. Fashion normally gets defined by overarching designs rather than individual pieces, but widespread access to the internet and a new type of celebrity eventually deemed influencers changed all that. You could easily find out what exact piece of clothing an influencer was wearing, and more often than not, it was fairly affordable, or at least not insanely expensive. Therefore, specific pieces from brands and sub-secret knockoffs were popular. Pieces from brands like Tom's, Jeffrey Campbell, Vineyard Vines, Victoria's Secret, Pink, and Forever 21. But we now know as aesthetics did start to blossom in the decade, Tumblr, the social media platform, really helped with this process. In the beginning of the 2010s, you had a huge interest in watered-down versions of punk, commonly called hipster, big black glasses, flannel shirts, skinny jeans, and mustaches, or mustache finger tattoos. Coachella boho overtook every summer in the 2010s. Although a lot of its rampant cultural appropriation, tweed fashion was simplified 1950s fashion with a modern twist. There were countless micro-trends, which are trends on a time frame shorter than 2 years on average. But they all had aspects of mainstream culture and fashion, since you can be too different online without being ostracized. Since everyone was online now, the best place to post your outfits was Instagram. At the time, you could only post pictures with captions, and many people followed. Celebrities for fashion advice and inspiration like Kylie Jenner, Rihanna, and Zendaya, and many others. Some mainstream fashion trends many of you will remember are flower crowns, galaxy print, chevron, and that one specific color combination of coral pink, mint, and gray. As for men's fashion in the first half of the decade, we see grunge, hipster, and the lumberjack look being popular in the 2010s. You actually see a bit of logomania come back into fashion. Two popular brands for celebrities and influencers alike were Supreme and Louis Vuitton. Supreme was so popular, in fact, when they designed a literal, and get this, literal crowbar, people waited in line and bought it. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. All right, you guys, that was Runway Talk. Coming up next on Time Twist, we got For the Culture. We dive into the rise of social media platform and blockbuster comic book films. Don't want to miss out on that. Stay tuned.
Ready to impact emergency care? Nash Community College's EMS program is your answer. Our intensive 288-hour course prepares future EMTs for high-pressure medical situations. From transportation to record keeping, we cover it all. Take your career to new heights with flexible evening classes or our immersive 8-week EMT Academy. Don't wait. Visit nashcc.edu or call 252-443-4011.
Welcome to For the Culture. In this segment on Time Twist, we discuss pop culture, movies, and my personal favorite, social media. I had to begin with the action-packed, comedy-filled, and CGI-dependent Marvel movies. The Marvel Cinematic Universe in the 2010s was just a dynasty. There was a Marvel blockbuster every single year in the decade, just about. You had Iron Man, The Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Spider-Man Homecoming in 2017. And do y'all remember when the first Infinity War trailer was released? That video became the most viewed trailer in YouTube history. As of October 6 of 2023, the video has amassed a grand total of 260 million views. Speaking of YouTube, that leads me to my next topic, the rise of social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Vine, Tumblr, and of course, YouTube. All right, y'all, let me make one thing clear. Being a content creator is my passion, so I'm going to give you a history lesson about the world-renowned creators on YouTube. A plethora of YouTube megastars came to life in the early parts of the decade. PewDiePie, who amassed over 34 million subs by 2015 and became the most popular creator on the platform, is the most recognizable. There was a vast variety of creators during this decade, such as Markiplier, Ryan Higa, Zoella, Smosh, and Jenna Marbles. Not only that, as much as I don't like React videos, React Bros was massively successful in the 2010s. To think, I don't have to be creative at all. All I have to do is watch another creator's video, sit there, and just react, and boom! There's my video for the day, the week, or the month right there. Social media platforms became famous for their catchy trends every year. It seems to me from 2010 through 2019, there was a new trend. For example, we had the Harlem Shake in 2013, the Mannequin Challenge in 2016, the 3 a.m. Challenge in 2017, and Yanny or Laurel Challenge in 2018. However though, in my humble opinion, 2016 takes the cap on famous trends online. In 2016, do you guys remember Pokemon Go? Thank God I was only 14 years old, because if I was driving at the time, I wouldn't stop if I saw an idiot on their phone trying to catch a Pikachu in the middle of the road. And lastly, I had to mention the decade's music. I had to begin with one of the biggest music icons of the decade, Drake. To think, he started from the bottom, and now he's here. Drake had a plethora of hit music such as God's Plan. That's just outside of his hit album, Scorpion. And I can't forget about one of the best female artists of this decade, Travis Kelce's girlfriend. And that's for all you Swifties out there. That's all for Forward the Culture. Coming up next is our trivia segment, Couch Talk, where we quiz contestants on their knowledge of the 2010s. Stay tuned. Welcome to Couch Talk, the trivia segment of our show where we ask contestants questions about the 2010s to see if they paid attention. We've got a special edition of Couch Talk today. Before we begin this, let me introduce the contestants. First of all, we have the metalhead savant, Joshua Nelms. We have Big Country, and we have...
A few moments later.
First contestant we have is the metalhead savant, Joshua Nelms. Next up, we got Big Country, Jacob Smith. And lastly, we have you, so-called Salt of the Earth Hollywood Robertson. We have unfinished business after this show is over with. Anyways, guys, all right, instead of asking regular old questions, I'll perform a song and our guests are going to have to guess the name of it. No multiple choice, a chaotic free-for-all. Let's get started. Most songs contain these lyrics, but every song's like gold teeth, Grey Goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, Josh.
Royals by Lord.
That is correct, sir. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could. What?
Billie Jean by Michael Jackson.
What? Wrong. No, that's wrong, man. All right, who wants to go next?
Airplanes by B.O.B.
That is correct, Joshua Nelms. The metalhead savant is back at it. This hit that ice cold Michelle Pfeiffer. That white gold. This one for them hood girls, them girls, straight masterpieces. Styling with the living it up in the city.
Oh, wait, no.
Got-
Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars.
That is correct by one Hollywood Robertson. I hope you win, Josh. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want this dude to win. Anyway, guys, don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up. Tonight, I'm gonna fight till we see the sunlight tick.
TikTok by Kesha.
That is correct, sir. The next song I have for you guys on Time Twister is a special one. Oh my gosh, I forgot how the lyrics go.
I need a one.
No, I'm trying to find the ways to articulate the feeling I'm going through. Oh my Lord. Let me just do the chorus. Even though we're going through it, if it makes you feel alone, just baby, I will die for you. Baby, I will die for you. The distance is the time in between us. It'll never change my mind, so baby, I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right, I'm gonna try to do it in rhythm. I'm trying to find the way to articulate the feeling I'm going through. I just can't say I don't love you. Don't y'all laugh.
Please send help.
Don't do that.
No.
What? All right, you just quit making fun of my singing. All right, I'm
crying.
Do you know the song at least?
No.
Have you heard The Weeknd?
For the price of a cup of coffee, you could help this man out.
Is it
You can
Die
stop
For You by
me.
The Weeknd?
Yeah.
Our research is still in its stages of
Okay,
infancy,
another
but,
one.
You know, your money would do great things.
All right, here's
to help
another
this
one for y'all.
disease.
I can't. All right, let me see. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn.
Eminem and Rihanna.
Correct.
Love the way you lie. Love the way you lie.
It's
I'm sure
correct.
somebody should have hit the timer on that one.
All right, another. That's what was it? 4-4 now. I guess we're just.
Oh, where's the scorekeeper?
We don't have a
wait.
scorekeeper. We're
have
just
one.
rolling with it now at this point in time. What's another? All right, what's it? Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you up. What's up? Wood.
Maroon 5 Animals.
Correct, sir. Man. All right, this one's from 2017. I'm one number away from calling you. I said I was through, but I'm dying inside. Girl, I'm a mess. No, let's see. I'm one number away from calling.
One number
you.
away, Luke Combs.
Correct, sir.
Holy moly. That's your vibe.
That's not my vibe. I do not like.
You're
Luke
big
Combs.
country.
In big country. All right, what's another one? I can-
Loud, thunder, heavy rain.
Oh man.
The last song is a dedication
apparently I
to
don't
my
know
homeboy who's not right, who is on a beautiful cruise right now.
Make it sound like he's dead.
Yeah.
Well, he's be back.
He's on the beautiful cruise in the
He's in
sky.
the sky. He's
Yep.
cruising through the sky right now as Godzilla got him last Friday. Rest in peace. That big dinosaur deserved to fall on that banana peel, and he's just shooting laser beams up in the air. But anyway, last song I have is a good one. You're so hypnotizing. Could you be a devil? Could you be a... Oh my God, no!
Imagine Dragons.
Oh, you're wrong! What? You're wrong! You're wrong! Give him the ball!
Extraterrestrial by
Yes!
Katy Perry.
Bingo! And there you have it, guys.
I won!
I
had more!
This one is rigged. The Patriots rigged.
I had more!
A few moments later.
That's it for this edition of Couch Talk. Our winner is none other than the one and only Salt the Earth Wood Robertson. As much as I hate to say it, he won again, so. Cutting back live in Studio 67. All right, y'all, that's it for Time Twisters. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Once again, my name is Arthur Pridgen, and on the next episode on October 20th, we will have the two-time reigning defending Couch Talk champion, Salt of the Earth, Hollywood Wood Robertson, coming at you live on that day. And once again, guys, don't get it twisted.